snapshot of Africa's most exciting contemporary talents, allowing for an immersive multi-sensory art experience from a diverse range of contemporary artists. That's the Art Africa Fair, which kicks off at the Jubilee Hall at the V&A Waterfront in Cape Town from the 24th of February to the 5th of March. Now, the fair places the spotlight firmly on curators, as you can see on your screen, around the continent. As its 2017 illustrious lineup include Uche Okpa-Iroha of Nigeria, South Africa's Thembinkosi, Goniwe, as well as Senegal's Salimata Diop. Diop, who curated the Bright Young Things exhibition, joins us now from our Sea Point studios to tell us more. With her is the founder of Art Africa, Suzette Roberts. Ladies, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning.
All right, let's start with Suzette. I'm going to start with you and give us background into Art Africa Fair and what was the inspiration behind establishing a fair of this nature?
Well, we're the founders of Art Africa magazine, and we started publishing in 2002 as Art South Africa, and gradually moved to the rest of the continent and the diaspora, the focus. And then we decided that it was time to start a fair and showcase what we were talking about. And very important for us to be showcasing art from the continent, art from the diaspora on the African continent itself.
And you've decided to place the spotlight firmly on curators for the fair. A lot of art fairs, it's literally about the galleries and the artists. Talk to us about that.
Okay, so we also feel it's very important that the focus is on the artists themselves and not on the galleries and the gallerists. And we took the approach of curating the fairs so that we move away from the traditional scenario of a trade booth and give people the opportunity to view artworks in a curated scenario, so that the works talk to one another and they're not a hodgepodge is the wrong word to use, but that it's a proper selection of artworks in a conversation, and that people can get an overview of what is happening on the continent.
All right, let's bring Salimata into this conversation. Salimata, welcome to South Africa. Thank you so much. Let's talk about the exhibition you curated, Bright Young Things. What is the significance of that title, and what is this exhibition about?
Thank you. Good morning. First, I'd like to say that it's such a great opportunity to be here and as a curator from the continent to work on the continent. Art Africa designed the Bright Young Thing exhibition and award and program to support and to showcase the work of young emerging artists from all across the continent. So this year we have 8 artists who are from Kenya, Senegal, Ivory Coast, DRC, South Africa, Benin, and they deserve opportunity to show their work. Their work is critical of their times. It's important for this generation to have this opportunity to tell their message. Yeah. They're headed to actually play a role in society.
All right, Suzette, the curators that you've decided to bring into for the fair, you've got, we've just spoken to Salimata, but who else? Who are the other curators that you've brought in, and why specifically them?
So the opportunity that we're giving to curators from the continent, we've looked specifically at their fields of expertise. And we have Ruzi Rizika working with Thembinkosi. They're curating an exhibition called a Flagrant Arcade in Contemporary Arts. And then, of course, the lovely Salimata sitting next to me. And we also have Uche Okpa-Iroha from Nigeria, whose focus is on photography. And so he's curating a wonderful exhibition of photography from the continent. And then, of course, we have the magnificent Pierre Christophe Gam, who's curating our VIP lounge and a social hub where he'll be doing a performance based on Sankar's principles and a food performance which is going to be a lot of fun and very insightful. And then we have a series of talks that are open to the public, art talks which are being also curated by Salimata, and we encourage as many people to come and participate in the talks and to listen to what these people have to say and to pose questions about art and art from the continent.
Salimata, before I let you go, Uche Okpa-Iroha says, you know, our story starts with us. What do you think that means? How do we begin to do that, tell our own story through art?
Well, I think it's about whose voices are heard, and there are several. I think Art Africa is answering to that need in several ways. The first, of course, is to give that opportunity again to these artists to showcase their work, and to support them, to go beyond that because they're supporting them with this program. It's an award, and the winning artist will be able to be. We receive guidance. We'll have the opportunity to do a residency overseas. The other way in which Art Africa answers that need is the fact that they invite these curators from the continent and from English-speaking Africa, from French-speaking Africa. And I think this polyphony of voices, this dialogue, is exactly how we're going to take ownership of our own culture.
All right. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us this morning. With us from our Seapoint Studios was the founder of Art Africa, Suzette Bell Roberts, speaking to us about the Art Africa Fair, which kicks off at the V&A Waterfront, Cape Town, on the 24th of February until the 5th of March. With her is a curator of one of the exhibitions, and her name is Salimata Diop.